the Left Coast boys are lining up against Beach Cities, a team that they've split on the season with. Beach City's currently ranked 3rd, Left Coast is ranked 4th, but they're separated by only 5 points out of approximately 5,800. The set differential between these two teams is less than 2, so they score almost the identical amount of points. It's always a close game. They're always a great club. Boys have friends on the other side of the net. Their coaches handle themselves well. Truly one of the best teams to play against. It's always a good match. Left Coast started the day off with 2 victories. A little mixed in the first match, giving the second set to Wave in a blowout. But they came back and swept Pinnacle. Looking pretty good overall, with the exception of a few errors on defense, a few too many missed serves. But still, one of their better tournament days so far. Your initial 6 are on the court. We've got Braden, Ryder, Bradley, Oliver, Evan, and CJ. Beach Cities is going to start off with a serve. And the ref calls for their first serve. Service error to start the game off. Evan steps back to the line. Bradley moves up. So your front row is Bradley hitting outside. Ryder in the middle. Braden hitting oppo. Evan goes easy on his first serve. It's a good one. It results in a free ball. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Braden. Braden goes line. Nice swing, but Beach City's defense gets the dig. It's another free ball deep. Oh, that was going to go out of bounds, I think. Evan made a play at it. Couldn't keep it in front of him. Side out to Beach Cities. Evan to CJ. CJ straight up for Oliver. Oliver goes corner with the free ball. They split the block. Evan's there with the dig. CJ peels it off the net. Oliver, down ball. Oliver aiming for the corners. I like it. No touch. Hitting error. Side out to Left Coast. Ryder comes back to serve. Oliver moves up to the front row. Ryder's first. Short serve. Beautiful. Overpass. Bradley, overpass. Beach City sets up a play in the middle. Hitting error again. Point to Left Coast. Ryder's second serve. Only a single blocker up. Beach City's hitter easily navigates around it to put it away in the corner. Evan, great pass. CJ runs it down. Bradley, hard off fingertips. Roll shot, Ryder's there. CJ puts it up for Braden. Braden, roll shot, middle of the court. Oliver, nice block. He also gets a secondary touch, but it's over. Net? Yes, the middle blocker grabs a handful of net, trying to throw that ball down. Point to Left Coast. Roll shot, Ryder pops it up. Bradley's got to help, can't get to it in time. Side out to Beach Cities. Braden comes off, Jay comes on. Ball hugs the tape and crawls over. Ace. Evan tight to CJ. CJ puts it up for Oliver. Oliver, double block, goes over it. He's just playing 6 inches higher than the defense is right now. The blockers were there, they were on time, they closed it up tightly, and Oliver just hit it over them for the kill. Bradley comes back to serve. Evan moves up to the front row. Your hitters are Evan and Oliver with CJ setting from the front. CJ gets a soft block. Bradley to CJ. CJ outside to Evan. Evan, angle shot. Kill. Bradley's second serve. Ace. Bradley's third. Another nice one. They're out of system. It's going to be a free ball. Jay to CJ. CJ, overpass, overset. Beach Cities makes him pay. Jay gets help from Evan. Free ball to the corner, good spot, nice placement, drops it just inside the back line for a free ball kill. Coach Dave giving Jay props, saying that's why you're back there. He's been subbing Jay in today in place of Braden for Jay's passing skills and his nice hands on defense. Oliver drops it in the corner for an ace. Oliver's second serve. Ryder gets hands on it, but can't push it over the net. It falls on left coast side. Oliver jump set. CJ sets Ryder. Ryder, good swing, too high. Ace. Coach Dave says, don't worry, we all thought it was out. No worries. Bottom fell out of that serve and it just dropped right inside the deep line. Bradley, overpass. Beach City's point. Bradley to CJ. CJ sets Evan. Evan, middle back hit. Roll shot, Bradley's there. CJ sets over to Evan again. Double blocks up, he smacks it hard off hands. Beach Cities recovers. Roll shot, Jay, Oliver, CJ, they keep it alive. Good hustle all around. Beach Cities though with another chance to kill it. Was there a touch? No touch. Side out to left coast. CJ comes back to the line. Jay comes off, having done a great job on defense. Braden comes on to take over in the front row at Oppo. Your front row, Evan, Ryder, and Braden. Roll shot. Bradley makes a reach for it, but can't pop it up. Evan, he needs help. Oliver's there to run it down. Ryder sends the free ball. Overpass, Ryder's there to defend it. It comes back over. Evan, Oliver, Evan. Point given to left coast. Beach City's coach is very upset on the sideline. It looked like the call was an illegal back row attack. So at the moment, the call is against Beach Cities. It's a point to left coast, but they're calling the down ref over to discuss it. Coaches sent CJ over as captain to speak their piece on their behalf. Still waiting for the refs to acknowledge him. It's quite the lengthy discussion over there. And they're going to call a replay. Instead of left coast earning the point, it's a do-over. Coach Dave and Matt not happy with that call. Oliver, Evan, free ball. Beach City's killed. Bradley comes off, Steven comes on. Evan, ace. The next time out, I'll try to get an explanation on what that call was that resulted in the redo. Service error, side out to left coast, Evan to the line, Steven up to hit outside. Ace. How many times have we seen Evan do that this season? Hit one that looks like it's going to travel deep, and it just dives on the back line. Second serve, another good one. Ryder gets hands on it, but can't force it over. Ace. Oliver, great pass to CJ. CJ outside to Steven. Double blocks up. Steven goes over it, but it's a middle back hit. There's always a defender there. Ryder soft block. Oliver picks it up. Steven over. Nice play. Ryder in the middle of the court. Oliver. Evan. Oliver. Deep corner. Nice placement just inside the right sideline for the left coast side out. Ryder comes back to serve. Oliver moves up to take over at middle hitter. Tip over the block, falls for a Beach City side out. Evan needs help. CJ can't peel it off. Evan to CJ. CJ to Steven. Steven rolls it again to the middle back, though. He's got to hit his corners, or they're just going to keep digging it. Ryder gets blown up. Great dig, though. CJ, Braden, Oliver. Soft block by Oliver, redirected just out of Evan's reach. Timeout called by Left Coast. I'm going to hit the mute button here and see if I can get an explanation on what that call was that resulted in the redo of that Left Coast point.
Say that he was just going up and putting his hands down. That's still going up to try to contest the ball, you know. And then they're talking about, no, that's not the ball.
Service error results in Braden back to serve. Braden with the dig. CJ to Oliver. Just outside. Got an explanation on that. On that particular play, a back row player was up at the net to contest the ball. He didn't touch the ball, but he did leave his feet, put his hands above the net, and affected the play of our guys. Apparently, according to the rules, that is the equivalent of a back row attack. The initial call was right where we earned the point, and when they gave it as a redo, that was the bad call. Oliver, stop! Steven comes back to serve your front row. Evan hitting outside, Oliver in the middle, CJ setting from the front right. Your back row, Ryder, Steven, and Jay. Soft block by Oliver, Ryder's there behind it. CJ sets outside to Evan. Evan. Roll shot, Steven's there. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver tips it off fingertips. Beach Cities, though, good coverage behind their blocker. Jay to CJ. CJ outside to Evan, and here it goes. Oh, Beach City's still there to scoop it up. Tough set. Oliver to CJ. Time to put it away, Evan. Beach City's still getting it. Ryder to CJ. That time, oh my gosh, Beach City's digging everything. Oliver! Net defense, throws it down in the middle of the court. Great volley back and forth, both sides playing some incredible defense. Steven serving his second. Roll shot, Ryder, CJ to Evan. That time he bounces it. Coach Matt looking Evan in the eyes, clapping his hands, saying, do more of that. Steven's third serve. Roll shot, Steven. Side out to Beach Cities. Steven to CJ. Substitution, Bradley comes on. Ace. Timeout called by left coast. Ryder needs help. Bradley is there. Evan, roll shot. Soft block, Oliver. Jay is there. It's another free ball though. Beach City's ahead in the point. They're getting the swings. Left coast is sending the freeze. Bradley, perfect pass to CJ. Outside to Evan. Beach City's with a nice block. Service error. Side out to left coast. Oliver comes back to serve. Ryder moves up to take over middle hitting duties. The front row, Evan, Ryder, and CJ. The back row, Jay, Bradley, and Oliver. Beach City's hitting error. Oliver's second serve. Short, too short. Evan, nice pass, CJ. CJ sets Ryder. Double block is up. Ryder throws over it. Bradley with the dig. Jay runs it down. CJ free balls. Soft block, Oliver's there. CJ sets Evan. Evan double block, goes around it. In on the back line. Back row attack. Great swing by the Beach City's back row hitter. Excellent placement, and now Beach City's with a chance to take the first set. Service error. Jay comes off, Braden comes on to hit Oppo. CJ comes back to serve. Serve's been a little hit or miss today, but now he needs at least 4 in a row to keep his team alive. There's one. There's 2. Soft block, Oliver to CJ. CJ sets Evan. Evan swings, powers it through the block for the kill. 2 serves, 2 points. He needs at least 2 more. Timeout called by Beach Cities. CJ had a timeout called on him, so that means dear old dad owes him 10 bucks if he gets this serve in and does not get iced. Here's his third. He does. It's a good one. Soft block. Bradley, great pass to CJ. CJ outside to Evan. Evan swings hard off hands again. Somehow Beach Cities keeps it alive, but it's a free ball. Put it away. Bradley to CJ. Braden. Roll shot in between blockers. Beach Cities takes the first set. Lining up for the second set. You can go ahead, they're still checking in players. Left coast will start off with the serve. CJ's back at the line. We have Evan in the front, Ryder in the middle, Braden hitting Oppo. In the back, we've got Oliver, Bradley, and CJ. Close first set. Coach Matt sat the boys down, was talking about that was a game of mistakes. Giving away points more than it was about the other team earning them. CJ's first serve goes unreturned. CJ to serve his second. Soft block off Ryder. Bradley, Oliver, this ball's got to go over. Miscommunication. Both players called for it. Side out to Beach Cities. Tension's running a little high on the left coast side. Evan, nice pass to CJ. CJ sets Evan. Evan just misses. Puts it in the net. Ace. Evan to CJ. CJ keeps it in play. Ryder with an excellent job to get that ball over the net. Oliver to CJ. CJ sets Evan off the net though. Evan can't get a full swing. Free ball. Braden to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryder. Bradley to CJ. CJ to Evan. There's the swing they've been looking for. It's another thing they talked about in between sets. Coach Matt says, I want people who swing. If you can't swing and hit this ball hard, let me know. We'll put in someone who can. Evan steps back to the line. Bradley moves up to hit outside. That ball hit around the block and in for the kill. Collision between Bradley and Oliver results in an ace. Evan to CJ. CJ, tough set for Braden. Braden makes a good adjustment. Nice play on it. Braden gets the unlikely kill with the standing down ball in the middle of the court. Ryder comes back to serve. Oliver moves up to the front row. So your front row is now Bradley, Oliver, Braden. Great serve by Ryder. Ace. Ryder's back for his second serve. Another short serve. Well placed, overpass. Braden pokes at it. Braden to CJ. CJ sets Bradley. Bradley. Nice shot to the corner, but Beach City's libero is there. Evan with the dig. Ryder helps. Tight to the net. Oliver's got to win a joust. He throws it over. No touch. Ball is out of bounds. Referee took a while to blow her whistle. She seemed to think maybe Oliver got a finger on it, but no, I think they made the right call. That's out of bounds. Point to left coast. Ryder serving his third. Another nice short serve. Beach City's hitters hitting around the block and finding spaces on the floor. Ryder to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Double blocks up. He hits it hard off hands. Off the tape, Bradley to CJ. Back to Bradley. Double block is there. He hits hard off hands and in the net. Beach City's middle hitter grabs a handful of net on his way down again. I think that's the second time he's been called for that this match. Braden steps back to serve. CJ's now setting from the front row with his hitters Bradley and Oliver. Service error. Left coast just not able to find any momentum to get the side out. But can't string together a run. Braden comes off, Jay comes on. Defensive substitution. Coach has been bringing Jay in all day for his passing skills and his hands. Ryder overpass. Oliver, great play. CJ sets Bradley. Bradley tips. Oliver again. CJ, Bradley. Beach Cities with the hitting error. Somehow left coast snuck away with a point there without taking any hard swings. Bradley to serve. Evan moves up to hit outside. Jay to CJ. Oliver. Gotta hit harder than that though against that libero. Bradley with the dig. CJ sets outside to Evan. Evan takes a nice swing. Good angle. Gets the kill. Bradley to serve his second. Nice spot. Oliver's there, he gets a secondary touch. CJ tries to keep it in play, but can't reach it. And again, left coast gets the side out, gets an extra point, but can't string together anymore. Service error, another opportunity. Oliver to the line this time. Ryder moves up. Bradley, nice dig. CJ sets outside to Evan. Evan, two blockers, good angle. Overpass. Ryder takes a swing and smashes it down for the kill. Nice net defense by Ryder. Oliver's back for his second serve. Great spot, overpass, Evans there. Blocked by Beach Cities. Ryder keeps it alive with an overpass. Beach Cities sets up a play to the right. And they split the block for the kill. No momentum. Just a lot of back and forth volleyball. Oliver, CJ, Evan. Out of bounds. Ace. Out of bounds, service error. Side out to left coast. Jay comes off, doing his job on defense. Braden comes on to hit off of. CJ steps back to the line. Left coast with all three front row hitters now in Evan, Ryder, and Braden. In the back row, you've got Oliver, Bradley, and CJ. CJ's first serve's a good one, results in a free ball. Bradley to CJ. CJ outside to Evan. Evan, the block is up. Evan gets a good secondary touch. Miscommunication between Ryder and CJ. CJ wanted to set that second ball. Ryder was there. Communication means once again no momentum for left coast. Oliver, great pass to CJ. CJ back sets Evan. Evan, nice swing, good corner angle, nice spot for the kill. Evan to serve, Bradley to hit outside. Hitting error by Beach Cities. Evan's second serve. Double block is up, but they left too much space between them. Beach City's hitter uses it for the tool kill. Ace. Oliver gets called for a lift there. Played that ball with his hands down by his chest. Service error. Ryder back to serve. Oliver moves up at middle hitter. Ace. Oliver gets Ryder gets a traffic ace. There was a gentleman who was completely oblivious to the world, walking right by Ryder when he went up for that serve. Somehow, Ryder kept his concentration, and he serves the second. Dumped over on two. Braden read it. CJ. Tough set for Bradley. Bradley roll shots, middle of the court. Another roll shot. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Braden. Braden throws it right down in the face of the middle blocker. Ryder to serve his third. Double block is up. Braden with the roof. Timeout called by Beach Cities, and finally left coast getting a little momentum here. Ryder stringing together a few serves. And left coast defense holding. Ryder serving his, I believe, fourth, possibly fifth. Call it his fourth. I think that's what it is. Double block is up. That time it's Oliver with the roof. They keep it alive somehow. Evan in the nets or under the nets. The net was in or under, or the violation call. Point to left coast. Ryder to serve his fifth in a row. Ryder with the dig. Evan helps out. Down ball. Overpass. Oliver slams it down. Now they're fired up. Left coast. Big smiles. They feel the momentum building. They're starting to get excited. Immediate timeout for the Beach Cities coach after just 2 more Rider serves. All right, I think Ryder's back serving his 7th in a row. Waiting for the traffic to clear in front of him. Another nice one. Beach Cities with the corner shot towards the kill. And the side out. Service error. Left coast gets it right back. Braden to the line. CJ moves up to set from the front row. Bradley and Oliver are your hitters. Braden results in an overpass. Oliver smashes it, but Beach City somehow makes a play. And a nice attack for a kill to the corner. Braden comes off, Jay comes on, defensive substitution. Short, tight to the net, CJ tries to peel it off, keeps it alive. They gotta get some swings though, you're not gonna beat Beach Cities with tips. Called a net violation on, initial call was a net violation on left coast, but it ends up being a back row attack by Beach Cities. And the Beach Cities coach again is trying to argue the back row attack they got called for earlier and they want a replay out of it. Looks like he's trying to argue it again to get another replay. Keep sending the captains back and forth. We'll see if the ref sticks to her guns this time or if Beach Cities talks their way out of losing another point. This discussion's taking way too long. I'm worried it might not work out in left coast's favor. All right, left coast is awarded the point, but the Beach Cities coach isn't done talking. He calls his captain over again. And he's still talking with the down ref. We're gonna do another lap on this, I think. This is also another tactic coaches use too when they feel momentum slipping away. They want to slow the game down without burning a timeout. I think he's successfully done that. Now Bradley's back for his serve. Ace. Bradley's second serve. Bradley with the dig, needs help. That ball falls in the middle of the court. Ryder to CJ. CJ sets Evan. Evan goes to the corner with it. Out. He's choosing nice spots, but can't find the line there. Evan, great pass to CJ. Set. Evan goes over the block. It's up in the rafters, bouncing around. Tough play. They keep it alive. Overpass. Oliver wins a joust. In the net. Beach City's player touches the net. And Evan, for good measure, throws it down anyway. And I believe they're serving for a game here, or for second set. Ace. No, now they're serving for set. Oliver to force a third. Ace! That was deep. It was heading out of bounds, but it was close enough. It forced the defender to make a decision. Left coast bounces back from a tough first loss. Went up there on for me.
It was 0-0 the whole time when she was watching.
All right, apparently the scoreboard wasn't quite working. Sorry about that, guys. When we play on this court on this side, I've got to put it up high using a magnetic mount. I can't stand behind it because I'm in the area of play, so I don't really see what's happening on the screen. If that happens, go ahead and text somebody who's here, tell them what the issue is, they'll come find me, and then I can get it squared away for you. Almost perfect. Is it? Is that okay? You think? Close enough. Out there at home, James McMillan, thank you for the message on YouTube. Normally I'm standing right behind the camera, I can see that and I can fix it. But like I said, when we play on this side of the court here, I've got to be standing way off to the side and I can't see what's going on. So again, if anybody has a problem with the stream, go ahead and text someone who's here. Tell them come find me and we'll get it sorted out for you. Hopefully we're all set and there won't be any problems with this third set. Looks like Beach City's won the toss. They'll be serving. All right, they call for Beach City's first serve. Oliver to CJ. CJ back sets Evan. Evan, nice swing inside, kill. Beautiful shot. And an excellent call by the linesman. Evan steps back to the line. Bradley moves up to hit outside, your front row. Bradley, Ryder, and Braden. Roll shot deep, Evan is there. CJ sets outside to Bradley, tight. Thrown over, Evan, tight to CJ. CJ back sets Braden. Braden goes line, blows up the defender. Beautiful first two kills to start off the third set. Great set by CJ to throw it way back there. Realizing he was going to give his hitter a chance at just a solo blocker. CJ with the dig, he needs help. Evan pops it up to Braden. Braden roll shots. Tip, CJ. They keep hitting it to his side, trying to take him out of the play. Let's see if they keep doing it. Kill. So on Beach City's soft returns there, when they're doing those roll shots and those soft hits, they're hitting it at the setter, trying to put left coast out of system. If the setter has to pass that first ball, he obviously can't be there to make the set for the hitters. Ace. Curious to see if they continue with that as the game goes on. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Bradley. Bradley just out of bounds. Oh! Yep, out of bounds. The referee indicated point to left coast, but that was a mistake. She's now awarded it to Beach Cities. Oliver to CJ. CJ, nice set outside to Bradley. Bradley goes line with it. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Ryder. Double block is up. Double block does its job. Overpass by Oliver. Handful of net by the Beach Cities middle hitter. Side out to left coast. And Ryder comes back. Ryder, the one last time he came to the service line, rattled off about 7 in a row to finally give left coast the momentum it needed to push through and win that second set. But again, he's serving amongst a bunch of traffic. Ryder's first serve. CJ, they're hitting it. CJ again. Again, I think they're attacking that setter every time to take him out of system. I don't know what the answer is to that. Evan to CJ. CJ to Oliver. Not going to win on tips. Ryder to CJ. Bradley, big swing and the tool kill. That's what you need. All right, Braden's back to the service line. CJ moves up to the front row. So CJ's no longer playing that back right position. He's now front right. Braden starts off with an ace. Bradley and Oliver, your outside and middle hitters. Braden's second serve. Roll shot. They go back at that same spot. That time Braden's there. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver blows up the libero. Braden to serve his third. Roll shot, Evan, CJ. Outside to Bradley. Bradley hard off hands. Oliver's there. Bradley gets another shot at it. Tip this time. Beach City's always covering those tips though. Gotta get those swings. CJ with the big block. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver hits it on two. Monster play. Timeout. Beach Cities. Braden, nice short serve. Roll shot. Oh, middle of the court. Side out to Beach Cities. Braden comes off, Jay comes on, defense. Ace. Beach Cities has been doing their fair share of picking on Evan here on serve receive. Evan to CJ to Bradley. Evan, nice dig, tight to the net. CJ goes up, throws it over on two. He grazes the tape. Net violation, point to Beach Cities. Ryder to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver throws it off to the blocker's hands. To the left coast side out. Bradley's first serve. Nice one in between two players. They keep it alive. It's a free ball. Ryder to CJ. CJ sets Oliver. Oliver goes with the libero. Under. They're not going to call it. It doesn't matter. The ball goes out of bounds. They did call the under. The setter, when he tried to get that secondary hit, came under the net, and that was the official call. Bradley's serving his second. Beautiful knuckleball floater. Beach Cities handles it. Coach Dave talking to Bradley. He gets caught every now and then cheating up too far when he's supposed to be covering that deep part of the court. Foot faults. Doesn't matter, Evan puts it away anyway. But foot faults on the Beach City server. Oliver's back to serve your front row. Evan hitting outside, Ryder in the middle. CJ setting from the front. Tight to the net. Ball on the court. Ball on the court. Redo is called. Left coast catches a break. That was about to be a Beach City's point. Oliver to redo that last serve. Bradley, nice pass to CJ. CJ outside to Evan. Evan between blockers. No, they called Evan for the net? They called Evan on the net. Evan said no, he didn't touch it, but apparently he did. I thought the Beach City's player going to the ground grabbed the net. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Evan, gives him a chance to swing. Overpass, CJ's there. Ryder sets Evan. Bradley, nice dig, CJ. Over to Evan, standing swing, middle of the court though, that's always gonna be picked up. Tip. No coverage behind the block. Evan to CJ. CJ sets Ryder. Ryder, double block. Timeout called by left coast. Going to be a key serve right here. Left coast needs to convert and side out, get back that momentum to win this game to 15. Service error, left coast catches a break. CJ's back to serve. Braden comes on to hit Oppo. Front row. Evan, Ryder, and Braden, your back row. Oliver, Bradley, and CJ. Soft block. CJ, Bradley, Braden. Evan grabbed a handful of tape when he went up to defend the net. Side out to Beach Cities. Bradley, CJ, Ryder. Nice hit, overpass. Ryder wins the joust. Out, out, out! Sorry for the screaming. They needed help on that one. Side out to left coast. Evans back to serve. Bradley moves up to hit outside. Soft block, Evan to CJ. CJ sets Braden. Braden, beautiful swing, it's an overpass. CJ takes it. Ryder, way outside the antenna. Bradley adjusts, but no, hits it out of bounds. Ace. Beach Cities goes to the line, serving for the match to retain their hold on third place in the SoCal Cup. Oliver to CJ. CJ sets Bradley. Another tip, that one falls. Ryder. Ryder with the dig. CJ runs it down, sets Bradley. Bradley hits over the block, but it's a middle back attack. Beach Cities handles it easily. Ryder gets help from Bradley. Over to Braden. Shot down the line, goes for the kill. Left coast ties it at 14. Must win by 2. But the man they have at the service line is the man for the job. Ryder's second. Roof in. Ryder is going to have to think about this one for a minute because Beach Cities calls a timeout. Left coast with a win here. Likely leapfrogs Beach Cities for third place. Ryder has been serving well all day. Here's his chance to end it. Evan to CJ. Who's he going to? Bradley off the net, roll shot, middle of the court. Tough play by Beach Cities. Lifts, no call. Braden with the dig. CJ to Bradley again. Bradley, big swing, goes angle. Libero's there. Free ball, another chance. Put it away, set it up. Oliver. Down! Left coast. Finishes strong and a nail biter against one of the best teams in the SoCal Cup. That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow, most likely the morning wave. We expect bracket-style play. As soon as we have the schedule, we'll put it up on YouTube.